Please, get away from me. I don't want to hurt you. Oh no, please, get out of my head, please.
Hey there, name is Thomas. I have a story to tell. This story could be made up for you, but it really happened to me. I wish someone would believe me and just see the pain, the sanity I have lost, and the hunger in me. It all started when I was young. I was playing with one of my closest friends, Jamie, until he got off for the night. I was disappointed, but I bid him farewell. After my friend left, my mom came into my room. She asked if my younger brother could play on my Xbox. I said, sure, in a minute. I wanted to play one more round of my favorite game before heading off to bed. It was Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I played this game a lot with my closest friends back in the day. It was a blast. It brought me joy. But this would be the last thing that brought me happiness. After my mom left, I hopped onto Garden Warfare 2 and decided to fetch some quests before heading up into multiplayer. I usually use the quest board to grab some quests that are easy to do. Quests that don't waste your time and are done within an instant. The rewards are the ones that keep me satisfied with what I have done. After going to the quest board, I saw something strange, a new quest for the plant side. However, this quest did not look normal. It was red, coated in a dark goopy liquid that looked like blood. The quest read, kill one zombie in a match. I never seen this quest before. At first it made me uncomfortable, like my guts didn't feel right when I saw the quest. But when I saw the rewards, I was surprised that it had more stars and pins than any other quest. Now, as a kid, I wasn't the brightest when I was making choices, and I really wish I didn't pick up that quest in the first place. But foolish me decided it was a great idea to get an easy quest that was suspiciously with blood around it. I even mocked the quest, thinking that Popcat made a dumb mistake. Boy, I wish that was the case. When I hopped into multiplayer and got to the Coliseum, I played as my favorite sniper class on the plant side, the Cactus. She was my favorite of the bunch due to her potato mines and her convenient garlic drone that scouts around the area. However, when I loaded in, there was no one. Like, no one spawned in. Even when the match started, it was like a ghost town. I had a weird gut feeling in my stomach, like something didn't feel right. Right when I was about to leave, the option to go back to the backyard was gone. A new dialogue appeared from Crazy Dave. He said kill a zombie. Crazy Dave has never said to kill one zombie before. Usually he says something goofy or stupid when a match starts, but in this case, he didn't. So I continued on the quest with confusion and curiosity running in me with the unknown. I looked around the Coliseum aimlessly with no clue where the zombies are, or even a zombie to begin with. However, after looking around for what seemed like forever because of my speed, I saw a plant's body on the grass. It was a pea shooter that was dead and not responding. I remembered there was no one here, so that's why I was surprised to see a dead pea shooter on the ground. When I approached it, I saw realistic slash marks on its own body, their eyes ripped out, and a deep wound on its own mouth that seemed to form a smile. I was deeply disturbed, like the only thing in me was just fear, and just being frozen in place just didn't make it any better. Either way, I decided to continue slowly with caution, and when I made it slowly around the corner, my eyes widened. What I saw was many piles of dead plant bodies, with all their mouths split open to form a smile. Bodies mangled and torn up into pieces, with some of their eyes ripped out, including their insides being in. I was mortified that I hid behind rubble, and my body was shaking from the inside out. I thought to myself, how is this even in a kid's game? I love the series so much and now it looks like an absolute bloody nightmare. I was too afraid to continue on. So I decided to use my garlic drone to scout through the area of dead corpses. It seems like there was a lot more than I expected. My hands felt so shaky while holding on the controller, as the only thing in my mind was fear and anxiety of what would happen next if I continued. But then I saw a dark figure all the way from the far corner. He seemed like he was eating something. I got a closer look and saw it was a brown coat. However, this wasn't a ordinary brown coat. It was tall and slender. It even had claws like an animal, realistic crooked teeth, and a split open mouth that also formed a smile. This zombie was eating a dead corpse, from what it seems like. I wasn't sure if I should kill this brown coat or not, but then I decided to send out airstrikes to see what would happen. However, it made an ear-piercing screech that broke my drone. I freaked out and saw that this zombie was running towards my character. I ran towards my console to unplug it, but suddenly I froze. I felt weak from the neck down, hearing my character being torn to pieces. And I was in such pain, I couldn't speak. The last words I heard from the television were,
Smile.